Okay, I just wanted to do a quick video update of some of the new features that I've installed, so to speak, into the control box, which is basically the central command station for actually flying your dragon and knowing where you are in a particular mission. So everything with the gun has generally stayed the same. As far as documenting a video goes, you can't really feel the haptic feedback that I put in here, but I've assigned some sound effects to grabbing the gun and in using the gun, as well as those physical effects like the haptic feedback to make it more enjoyable to fire. And generally speaking, with the gun, still the same things. You can holster it on either side so that whatever hand you choose is best for controlling the dragon with the joystick. The free hand can more easily be able to pick up the gun and fire it at the various enemies that are in the game. But the main updates are the actual control panel displays here. So you see on the left display, that's basically the dragon's status. How fast is it flying through the air, and what's the current health of the dragon? So that when it gets to 0, you fail the mission due to being dead. But you can see how that works here. I'll just start flying, and as I speed up, the flight speed increases here, and we're moving around fast. But the main thing that I'm working on, and I'm going to slow down back to hover here. There we are. Is the objectives here on the right screen. Only the top objective is currently functional, but I just wanted to talk about how that whole system works. So in each map that you go into, each mission, there are up to 3 objectives for it. There's lots of different types of objectives that are going to be in the game. Right now, the only functioning one is capturing soul seeds, which is that kind of glowing thing that you see down there. We'll get closer to momentarily. But there's a couple of other types. There's destroy X amount of enemies. There's destroy a specific enemy, for instance, potentially a boss. Bang, bang. Then there's, going to be such things as like complete the level in X amount of time, and under that amount of time. That's why we have this little counter here showing me how long I've been gabbing to you. Right now, our primary objective is capture 4 soul seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and down here and very gently go and grab this guy. All right, we got one. And you can see that the soul seed objective has updated here, saying I have 1 of 4 now. So let's go ahead and complete this by flying through and collecting everything else. Cool, 2 of 4. Fly through this little forested area right here. And got it. And then the last one right here. All right, so you can see that the display panel here for that objective has turned cyan to just let me know that that objective is now complete, and I don't have to worry about that one anymore. And so each level is comprised of some primary objectives and potentially an optional objective. For optional objectives, you can gain rewards. Rewards for the game, as things are right now, are primarily going to be upgrades for your dragon. So, for instance, flight speed increases, maneuverability increases, the ability to change the color of your dragon as an option, kind of a aesthetic choice on my part for that. But the big one that mostly will interest people is going to be upgrades to the weapon. So different bullet types. Like right now we have the fairly straightforward cannon shot, which does a fair amount of damage, but you can see the fire speed isn't incredible, the range isn't very incredible, the kind of area of effect isn't very incredible. So basically, it's a starter ammo type. Later on, you get such things as like more of a flak shot type, like a shotgun sort of thing. You'll get more magic spell type attacks, and various things like that. A freeze ray sort of thing. The options are limitless at that point. But that's where things are in terms of the control box at the moment and being able to interact with the world on the back of your dragon. I think I'll leave it there. And anyway, thanks for checking in.